Hey guys, it's Sarah Molnar, your Team Beachbody coach and NCCPT personal trainer, here today to talk to you about seafood. I had a lot of messages in my mailbox asking, can you tell us what kind of fish to buy? Do we get farm raised? Do we get wild caught? Do we get organic? Like, what is the best fish we should purchase? So first and foremost, you want to always get wild caught. And I'll explain why. In some fish you cannot find wild caught, but shrimp you can, cod, salmon you can, haddock you can. So when you buy wild caught, it's pretty much like, oh my gosh, it is really snowing out there. Do you want to see where I live? I'll show you real quick. So it's February 12th. Yeah, can't even see outside. Some storm is coming. So when you purchase any type of fish, you want it wild caught, because then the fish is doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing out in the ocean, eating what it's supposed to be eating out there. It's kind of like, think of like a cow, and a cow should be eating grass, not corn. So it's out in the field doing what it's supposed to do, eating the grass, absorbing the sun. Same thing with fish. They're out in the ocean eating what they're supposed to be eating. So when you get organic, let me explain. So organic is 100% of the time farm raised. What does that mean? So they put these fish, it's farm raised, it's in a controlled area. They feed it organic food, so it's certified organic. Why am I not a fan of that? Because I'm a believer in the fish going out and doing what they're supposed to be doing in the ocean, eating what they're supposed to. That's why it makes fish so beneficial to us. We get the omegas, we get all the little things based on what they eat out in the ocean. Now here's the difference. So why can't we just buy meat where the cow is just going out in the grass if it's just grass-fed meat? Grass-fed meat is a great thing, but if you can find grass-fed organic, that's a step up. I'm yet to find, because it's not controlled, an organic grass-fed fish, an organic wild-caught fish. Why? Because it's out in the wild. You can't control that. So it's the same thing with like the butter. I just called about my organic butter, and Wegmans, where I shop, said, well, the organic butter, it says here that it's grass-fed and grain-fed. And I said, okay, thanks. And I switched over to Kerrygold because it is grass-fed from cows doing what they're supposed to be doing out in the field. Is it certified organic? It's not, but it's pretty much organic. If it's eating grass and, it's not sprayed and everything, they're out in the sun getting what they're supposed to. So when you look for fish and you're trying to get the top quality fish, look for wild caught, look for USA. That way you know it's raised, and this is fish that's local, but always wild caught. So we eat a lot of, babe, what did you just pull out? Haddock? Yeah, it's like haddock we're having that says wild, it'll say wild caught right on there. And shrimp is a great source of protein, and it's so important. So, and I know some people are like, I don't like seafood, and I understand that. My kids are, my one son loves shrimp, but my husband is actually taking, because he's not a seafood fan, he does like fish fries, but he is taking the haddock and doing an almond crusted haddock. Just like in the Hammer and Chisel, they have an almond crusted chicken, so he's doing that to the haddock. So play around with it a little bit and really understand, like, I have to eat this. It's important to get this in my diet as far as nutrition. So I hope that helps you guys. I hope you have a happy, healthy, warm, unlike me, day.